All right, guys, we're live. All right, here you go. It may be kind of a pain. All right.
902 Mon Nov.
That's the force trajectory. Then you want to find the angle. Yeah. All right. So the question here is.
Salud.
No. All right. So I'm going to answer this question here, right? Hockey puck is traveling west with a force of 30 newtons. Is deflected with a force of 15 newtons north. What is the new trajectory and force of the puck? All right. So what's the first thing I do, Justin?
Set up the angles.
Good. Now, so Betsy, which one do I draw first? Do I draw the 30 or the 15?
30.
Why? This is the bigger one, right? Very good. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to draw this to scale. All right. I'm just going to make it represent. So I'm going to draw this 60. It's not that straight of a line. That's okay. That's 30 newtons. Okay. 60 centimeters long. Okay. Mine's all this frame. Good. Cool. Now, so if I do that, now what's my next step, Olivier? Okay. And what does that mean? In a G-rated version.
You put the tail on the tip.
What does that mean?
You draw the next one.
Okay, good. Now where do I draw it? Which direction?
On the tip, so north.
Very good.
I'm going to turn that on.
Now, I draw this. This is 15 newtons, which is half. So then I drew this one 30 centimeters long, and this one 60. So I made this however length you wanted it to, just made this half that length. You got that nice, if you're using graph paper, it's easier because you can just do 1, 2, 3, 1, and 1.5, 2, right? To draw that. Okay?
We were doing this on graph paper?
No, you do not have to do this on graph paper. You're good. Now, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to draw my new trajectory here. Okay? This is my new trajectory. Right. Oh, that's really awful. That won't work. That won't work.
That's bad physics from
Bad physics.
with ¿cómo se llama? Fast and Furious, just like Fast and Furious. I actually saw that movie yesterday with the tank.
I can borrow one from somebody.
That shit looks weird.
This guy's the table. Well, I'm going to pour it now, buddy. All right, Miss Gonzalez, what do I do now? Guys, you're going to get a new seating chart if you guys can't calm it down, right? It's real simple. All right?
The diagram.
Yes, and what do I do? 30 squared plus 15 squared equals C squared. So when I do the math on that, guys, all right, and that's going to be 220. This is going to be 900. Duh. Let me calculate that. This is going to be 225. That's going to equal 1125. Okay? Now I have to take the square root of that. Square root of that is 33.54. What are my units, guys? In newtons.
So is that the force?
That is the force, right? Because Newton is in force. All right. I'm hoping you guys get some easy points on the quiz next time for knowing what units go with what variables. Yes.
What did you want us to do? When you told us to go 3 decimal spaces.
One I did when the number was very when it's like the denominator is this. If you get 0, 0, 0, and you get a 9, you may want to go that far. Make sense?
Yeah.
Mr. Smith?
Yes.
So when do you do the 10 minus 1?
Yeah, great. That's what we're going to get to now, okay? I found out the force of the puck, right? I haven't found out the new trajectory yet. So I want to find this angle right here.
So do you put negative tangent and then you put that 33.54?
Well, remember we use SOHCAHTOA. We're actually going to use TOA. So
15 over 30.
there it is.
We always use 10.
TOA. Now, watch this. So I'm going to use tangent. Tangent is opposite over adjacent, right? Opposite over adjacent. So this is the opposite. This is the adjacent. This is always hypotenuse. That's the H. H is hypotenuse. O is opposite. A is adjacent. So I do, and you have to make sure that your calculator's in what? Or you get a wrong answer.
Degrees.
Degrees. Opposite. Degrees. Degrees. Degrees.
How do you check that again?
Look at the function. See the mode?
Figure it out.
See the mode button right next to the second, the yellow button.
We has to be in degrees.
You have to be in degrees.
Oh, okay.
So 96.
Yeah, the answer should be. Go ahead.
So are you gonna have to find the angles for like all problems like that?
Well, I'm going to ask you one on your quiz next time. Yeah. Not on all problems.
So only when like it's asked?
Yeah, I'll be more specific here. I'll say what's the new angle, what angle's it going. I won't make it as vague as this because I understand
Bring your
that.
phone back.
26.
Don't try to give it to me.
Now the question is, 26 degrees what?
North of east.
North of west.
North of west.
North of west. You see I'm starting here west,
Yes, sir.
and I'm going north of it. What I do is I start here, and I go, oh, I'm going north. So it should be this north of
It went west.
west. Now, if you said west of north, that means it would be like from this angle right here. Well, we're trying to do the angle from here to here, not from here to here. Does that make sense?
But I mean, didn't we go west first though?
We do west first, yeah.
So
But look, I'm north of west here. If I'm west of north, the angle's going to be like, if I did west of north, I would try to find this, which would still actually be, that's not the angle we found, is it?
no, it would be different.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
I'm not going to take off for that, okay? As long as you give me an idea. Say second tangent.
Monica's.
Second tangent.
Second.
Yeah, second tangent.
I was about to tell you about a truck.
25 by 30. Yep.
So it doesn't matter, right, if it's with instead of.
This is the better answer.
It doesn't matter. That's all you want.
But technically it's wrong if you say west and north, but I won't.
Okay.
Does that make sense though?
Yeah.
Okay. Now,
Are you gonna show us do that?
the next part, are we finished?
Yeah. Are we
Find acceleration.
find the
You
acceleration?
gotta find the acceleration. Can't handle it. All right, can't handle freedom. So, now what equation? Yeah, just shoot yourself in the foot here. Okay. If a hockey puck, which equation would you use? If a hockey puck has a mass of 1.4.
A equals F net divided by M.
Yes, so then I'm trying to find out acceleration. Okay? So this is the equation I'm going to use on your reference sheet. F net equals m times a. Right? I found the force, right? The force is 33.54 newtons. Okay? Now, I know the mass, which is 1.4. So I want to solve for a. So all I have to do is divide by m. Okay? How do I set this up in a pie chart?
And on top.
F net always goes on top.
The numerator in the fraction always goes on top. Always, always, always. If you're not the greatest at algebra, I would highly recommend doing the pie charts when you can. Okay?
Dose.
So when I cover this up,
Okay,
it is F, which is 33.54, divided by 1.4. The answer is going to be, I got 23.96 meters per second squared equals A. Okay. That was a church back.